Hey, what's going on everyone? Crypto Goes here and welcome back to the channel. Before we go into the content, I want to thank everyone for subscribing into the channel and clicking that like button. Definitely helps out to grow the channel and I really appreciate it. This is the Bitcoin daily chart. As we can see right here, we had the nice trend change confirmation. When price was at 6,900, boom, we took off, started this parabolic bullish trend in which we are currently trading in. These two green lines on the daily chart represents support levels which I'm currently watching. The first support level which I'm watching is 10,219. The second support level is 10,093. The red lines are two resistance levels which we have to get above to see a continuation higher into the price section, and right now we stuck in between these two. First resistance level is at 10,500, which we got rejected in today, and we will zoom into the smaller time frame and talk about that. The next resistance level is around 10,619. If we zoom into the 12-hour chart, we can see that we've been maintaining beautiful uptrend right here, and we've been supported of the 12-hour trend line. There is a potential move into the 12-hour trend line, so we can see a pullback even lower. That is definitely in the cards, but we do have these two support levels which we can see a bounce from. The yellow wave on Ghost Vision 2 is flat, showing us that we have equal momentum behind the price action. We've got divergence right here. This divergence is already played out. As you can see right here, we went from 96.45 all the way down to 9,070. We've got this pullback, found support of the 12-hour trend line, continued higher. This is the Bitcoin hourly chart, and what we can see here is that we had multiple attempts to break towards the 10,400 price region. Right here we got a little bit of a fake out, and then we've had this nice drop from 10,500 all the way down to 10,087, about 4% move into the downside. If you're trading this market, you can definitely make a nice trades based off such volatile moves. What I want to show you right here with the Ghost Vision indicator is that we had very nice indications that we can potentially have a move into the downside. Okay, now if we go and check Ghost Vision 2, we had a bearish trend change confirmation right here, and the strength line started to curve into the downside. We had a nice sharp iceberg right here on the initial pump. However, when we tried to break higher, as you can see, the iceberg disappeared. Okay, if you haven't watched my new tutorial on Ghost Vision, click on the link which is popping up right now on the screen. Okay, so there is a lot of bearish signs right here on the chart. The icebergs disappearing, the yellow wave is going down right here, and the nice thing about this trade is the setup. Okay, now let me show you what I mean. Right here was our highest high which we've made in 2020. You can see that there is a struggle to break towards the new resistance level, and looking at our indicator, it is telling us that we have no power behind this price action. So what we can do is we can go into a short position with a tight stop. This is the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. As we can see, we had bearish trend change confirmation right here before the price action started going down, and what we can see right here based off the 4-hour is that we are being supported of this trend line. However, the strength line is still pointing into the downside. Potentially we have some more room to go down before we see another bounce. Based off the 4-hour, it is too early to enter into a long position right here because we have red columns. If you're looking to enter into a long position, you should be waiting for at least a blue column on the 4-hour and a strength line which is pointing into the upside, and preferably you want the 1-hour also to point into the upside so the time frames line up to the same direction. If you haven't already, join our Discord group where we talk everything about crypto. If you have any questions, you want to share some knowledge, definitely stop by and say hello. And what we are seeing right now on the 1-hour is that the 1-hour trend line is starting to act as resistance. Okay, now we also had this beautiful candle into the upside right after the dump, and that is why when you're planning such a trade on the smaller time frame and you know that the market is volatile because we have this sharp move into the downside right here, sharp move into the upside right here, you start seeing bearish indications, you're planning to enter into a trade, you want to set your stop loss and take profit as soon as you enter a trade because you can see that the market is super volatile right here. This is one of my favorite places to check Bitcoin new highs and new lows chart. It's completely for free. It's called barchart.com, and here you can find the new highs and new lows which Bitcoin is making. What I want to show you right here, if we don't look in the charts and we focus on the change, the daily change right here, we have multiple green dates right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 green days, 1 day pullback. Then again right here towards the end of January, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days, followed by 1, 2, 3 days of a pullback. Okay, now we've been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of consecutive upside movement. This is the first day that we are seeing a pullback. So based on these statistics, we can see some more pullback, another day or two. The current Bitcoin dominance is 61.8%, and the dominance is going down. And when it is going down, it means that the altcoins, the price of the altcoins usually go up. Bitcoin is at 10,000, which is a psychological level. We have the coin market cap at 300 billion. We have the dominance going down. People who have no idea what is Bitcoin, they are joining this market right now. If you want to make the most amount of money in this market, but you don't have a lot of capital, you can trade altcoins or buy them, hold them for a period of time and then sell them when they increase in price. Now, I wouldn't recommend investing in any of the altcoins which is below the 15 rank on CoinMarketCap, okay? And definitely stay away from Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash. And remember that Bitcoin is the king of the market, okay? So if Bitcoin goes up, altcoins will go up. If the Bitcoin goes down, the altcoins go down. We can see small bumps here and there in the altcoins when Bitcoin is down, but overall, Bitcoin is your leader. And because the market cap of the altcoins is much smaller than Bitcoin, we can see more percentages moves in the altcoins rather than Bitcoin, okay? So if you have less capital, you can make more money on the altcoins, but there is higher risk involved. And if you're not an experienced trader, I recommend you start trading with Bitcoin and practicing with a small capital so that the losses will not affect you as much until you can start seeing consistency in your trades. Then you can scale up. This is my call on Ethereum, which was 2 months ago when the price was at 128. When I posted to my trading group that it's a great time to invest in Ethereum, whether you want to open up a swing long position or buy some Ethereum, hold for a period of time and then sell for a higher price. So if you've bought at 128, right now the price of Ethereum is at 265. This is the Ethereum chart on the 1 hour. And what we can see is that we have a redux right here and we are starting to break the 1 hour trend line. And if we go and check the 4 hour, we can see that we have the 4 hour trend line at 247, and we can see that the yellow wave is already curved down right here, as well as the strength line, okay? And the icebergs are decreasing. So a pullback to the 4 hour trend line is definitely in the cards for Ethereum. If not to the 4 hour trend line, then at least to 250. I think that is definitely not out of the cards for Ethereum. If you have enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.